Today on Cooking for Wellness, we're making a vegetarian lentil chili. Stick around and let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Cooking for Wellness at NYU Langone Health. I'm Chef Jeffrey Held, and in honor of National Nurses Week, we are joined by a very special guest, one of our very own NYU Langone nurses and Daisy Award winner, Amanda Pepe. Welcome, Amanda.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So our food and nutrition team is always creating new recipes that are healthy and delicious. We've been working very hard to expand our plant-based options. And one of the newest items is a vegetarian lentil chili with an olive oil muffin top. This is high in protein, fiber, and nutrients, and completely plant-based. It's a quick and easy weekday meal that can be prepared in advance. We were very excited to roll this out to patients last month, and today we're gonna show you how easy it is to make. Let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We prepared our muffin mix ahead of time, set that aside, and we're gonna start on our chili. So we're gonna add a little olive oil to the pot. We're gonna start with some white onion. We have some red, orange, and yellow bell peppers. I mean, you can use one color. We've used all three colors just to kind of liven it up a little bit. So you want low to medium heat. You don't want color on the peppers and onions. I would say a little bit hotter than a sweat. So we are going to add a little bit of chopped garlic. So what inspired you to become a nurse to begin with?
I had a few family members that were sick and in the hospital, and I just witnessed the care that the nurses provided, not just my dad and my grandma, but also my family. And that kind of led me into nursing because I wanted to maintain like that well-rounded approach to caring for patients and their families.
Amazing. So I have a little bit of cumin. You can add that. We're gonna toast the spices off with the vegetables. Get some dried oregano and some chili powder. So toasting the spices really opens up the aromatic side of it. You're getting a lot more intensity by toasting them. So once those vegetables start to soften and turn translucent, we're gonna add a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. We're gonna caramelize the tomato paste right in the pot. You get a lot of sweetness and depth of flavor from the tomato paste. So Amanda, did you ever get to share any tips on healthy eating and lifestyle with patients?
Definitely. I mean, for any patient, it's always good to maintain a healthy lifestyle, active lifestyle, whether it's just being able to go for a walk outside. And their diets are so specialized, their clinical diets. It's important for us to provide that education to them. So we probably spend a good half hour talking about just food with them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Amanda, do patients ever share any direct feedback on the food or food quality at the hospital?
We generally get positive feedback. A lot of patients will order the same thing because they like it so much.
Nice.
One thing is the stir fry. Everyone loves the stir fry, and the roasted chicken and the salmon are the ones that we get as the favorites, I would say, in the hospital.
So we're kind of getting some nice caramelization. This is a key step. You don't want to skip this, but also just be really careful not to burn the tomato paste. It's very sweet. The concentrated sugars can burn if you're not careful. So the next thing we're going to add, we have some fire roasted tomatoes. We have a quart of vegetable broth. Almost always try to make our own vegetable broth, but it takes time. And if you don't have time, just always source the low sodium version you can get at the grocery store. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a cup of French lentils, throwing a couple bay leaves in there too. Basically, we're gonna bring that up to a gentle boil, nice simmer, and they're gonna take probably about 35-40 minutes for the lentils to soften. So Amanda, I understand that you were nominated and won the Daisy Award as a nurse. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, so the Daisy Award in general is just an international award that recognizes nurses for nursing excellence that they may have done on their unit. So I was lucky enough to be nominated by both a peer and a patient.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, it was really, really nice. It was a complete surprise for me. I had no idea what was happening. I had no idea. And she sent me what she wrote, and I think I teared up reading it. But I never expected to ever win.
Amanda, we really appreciate having you here to celebrate Nurses Week. What does Nurses Week actually mean to you?
So for me, I feel lucky that we have a week to be appreciated for the work that we do, though we don't do it for the appreciation. It really is truly like a profession and a calling, and it's nice to be able to have a week to kind of celebrate that with everyone in the hospital.
I mean, I understand. It must be nice to at least take some time. Do you get together with your colleagues and at least like acknowledge the hard work you do?
No, we definitely do. We actually have a committee that's a social committee, so we plan events with everyone throughout the year. So we'll probably do one for Nurses Week as well.
Okay, so we're ready to go. I can't decide if I like this one or this one. This one's cute. This one's big. We're gonna start filling these crocks. We're gonna fill like right about to that below rim there. Just a little bit of space for the muffin batter. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the batter and just top it off. The muffin batter you could make, 2 or 3 days in advance even. Pull it out of the fridge, let it come up to room temp. All right, we're gonna go into the oven, about 12, 15 minutes, we're good to go. All right, let's give it a try. It's so hot.
Oh my God, my fingers are burning.
Smells good.
Very good. It's good. I went for a second spoon.
Tastes pretty good. A little bit spicy. I do feel like it's like a very filling plant-based dish, like undoubtedly.
It's like comfort food.
Yeah, comfort.
It's comfort food.
Vegetarian comfort food. Amanda, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you coming in. Any final thoughts?
I just want to thank you and the team for having me here today. It was so fun to learn this new recipe. I can't wait to bring it back to the rest of my nurses. And just give a little shout out to KP18, my family over there.
There you have it, a delicious and nutritious, easy plant-based meal packed with protein, fiber, and nutrients. Check out more episodes of Cooking for Wellness on our Healthy Lifestyle playlist.